Hi, Libra. Well, this is the reading that found you today. These are the cards that flipped out for you. Libra, you are showing up full force. The cards that flipped out for you are three major arcanas. And the first one is you, baby. And what I'm getting from this is karma right now. You are embodying karma. You are karma right now. And I think you're feeling it. I feel like in the past year, you had a major upset or something, some major upheaval, some big shift in your life that may initially have come across as unfair. And right at a moment where you started to feel pity for yourself, it's like you wielded your sword and stopped yourself like, nope, nope. I know there's a reason for this. I got something good coming. And oh my gosh, do you ever? And I feel like you're starting to see the signs of that now, the little wins, the little yeses, the little affirmations and the approvals. You're starting to see it. You're starting to see where it's all falling into place. And I know you can hear the excitement in my voice because the cards coming after it just, like I said, it just keeps getting better. With this justice, of course, I'm getting balance. You understand that there is a balance in things. Now, this particular card is represented by Amhang Elsa. I cannot pronounce Korean very well. I apologize, but it's out of Korean. It's a Korean legend is what I'm trying to say here. And he's standing on the symbol from the Korean flag, which represents the positive and the negative forces in the cosmic. And you're balancing this. He's straddling this. Like he understands this now. He is one with this. You are one with this karma right now. You understand the cause and effect, that it is crucial and essential for balance. And it is about equality and virtue and honor. I feel this great, immense amount of honor with you right now. I feel like, with this past upheaval in the past year that you endured, where you almost fell into a moment of self-pity, it was that moment that you stopped yourself that things started to shift. You started to notice, like right after that, you started to get all those positive signs, and you understand that, okay, this was just a cycle and this is where I'm at right now. And this was all to benefit me. This is all going to benefit you, Libra. And what I'm also getting for this is, you understand what karma is. It's the punishment of the corrupt and the promotion of the deserving. And right now you are very deserving. I'm getting a very deserving energy. And I feel like you are acknowledging, this is very important. This is coming through very strong. You're acknowledging that in the past, you have not always been in the right. And you've understood that things that happened directly after that may have not been favorable. You took it as a sign, okay, well, this is my consequences. This is the universe, like throwing this back around. We're in a cycle. And you learned from that, where I feel like people are still kind of just like people around you or people that you're leaving behind haven't figured this out. And they're just doing themselves in over and over. I'm kind of giggling because you're way ahead of the game at this point. Now, next up, we have the magician. And this is represented by the fairy godmother, Cinderella. This is a beautiful, beautiful, it's almost like this is your treat. This is your reward, your certificate. This is where you get to start manifesting things. And you start seeing that little magic happen around you. And it's very cosmically inclined. It's tied. And I also get here, in the story of Cinderella, she has a very short window to make this magic. So I feel like you understand that you're not just going to sleep on this. You're going to seize this opportunity, these opportunities, these moments. You're understanding that now's your moment. So I feel like there is a door that opened up for you, an opportunity that opened up for you because of your past experiences, because of what you endured. And now you have this moment, and Spirit saying, okay, now it's your moment. Now's your moment. And as you're hearing this reading, I don't want you to feel too hurried or rushed, because I'm also getting you must rest. You must have time to rest. But You are in the throes of this right now. I know you can feel this. I know you can feel this. Now, finalizing this, the last card that flipped out, Temperance. This is where it gets, I have to giggle a little bit, because you're going to start to see such positive signs that you'll be reminding yourself to not let it get to your head. You know what I mean? Not to gloat too much, just to understand, be very poised and very humbled and very gracious with your nature. And I feel like you're already there. I feel like all these three arcanas, these major arcanas here, I feel like they're all in one. And I'm starting to overlap my words. I know you can hear me stuttering a little bit. When I overlap my words, it's when I get very strong or multiple messages at the same time, and I can't articulate them fast enough. So I feel like you're going to start to see momentum. You're going to start to see momentum. And with this momentum, success, like little successes, you'll start to see that even one of you has a blonde daughter. I'm getting this very randomly, but I have to give the messages as I receive them. One of you has a blonde daughter. Okay, I don't always get that with the magician, but I'm getting a blonde daughter who is benefiting from this in some sort of way. You're teaching this to your child. Your child is learning from you. You're a source of inspiration for her. Also with the Temperance, again, we talked about that momentum. Things are going to start picking up. The pace is going to start picking up with your successes. And you're going to want to make sure you keep an even keel. You won't let yourself get overwhelmed. You won't let yourself get overworked. I feel like in the past you were very much overworked. And I feel like in the midst of you being doing overtime and putting in your all and dealing with everybody all at once, you were very overwhelmed in the past. And you found this place of peace, or you are at a point now where you are finding this peace, this immense peace. And not just peace, but joy within this peace. It's a very, very beautiful turning point for you right now, Libra. I want to sit for a moment in this energy. It feels good. It feels powerful. I feel inspired by you. I'm getting also too with the sword, the air energy communication. A lot of you have vented in the past and aired your grievances and spoken up. And at times you felt like you stopped yourself afterwards. This is only going to resonate for some of you, but it was like you would stop yourself afterwards and wonder, did I say too much? Did I reveal too much? When really you were inspiring people. People were paying attention. People were listening. People were hearing you out. You didn't even realize it. Even the people that approached you with this as if it made them uncomfortable, but the truth is you stirred something in them and you inspired in them. And maybe they're not ready to admit that now, but they will eventually get them. Don't worry about that right now. I feel like you're focusing on you because Spirit is focusing on you because it's your moment. It's your moment to win. You're in a winning streak. And I'm being drawn back to the communication here. Some of you are going to be doing something very spiritual. You're going to be spiritually communicating. Some of you are actually readers. Some of you are actually, it's like you're connected. You're speaking with the divine. You're doing a lot of meditation. Lots of self-work. But I feel like you're acknowledging your flaws and a very understanding. You're not beating yourself up anymore. You're not beating yourself up anymore. We're all flawed. We're human beings. We're a bunch of earthlings on this floating rock in space. We are beautifully flawed. And I feel this energy of being beautifully flawed and accepting it. And while you're accepting it, you're still working on improving yourself. And I feel like you see this as a continuum. In life, we never stop learning. We never stop growing. I'm getting also too, he's standing on the symbol of, the Korean flag, which of course represents balance, the positive and negative forces. And we've mentioned that, but it's like you're, again, the circular, it's all a cycle. I'm getting a cycle. Some sort of cycle is complete, or you've understood a cycle, an earth cycle. And this is going to only resonate for some of you, but I'm getting some of you are very in tune with the weather at this time, and the cycle, the patterns of the earth, the cycles of the earth, the cycles of the climate. This is something that you're looking into that is a little bit more advanced, for a little bit more advanced. For you, it comes easy, but for other people, the understanding and the functionality of it is maybe a little bit too advanced for them. And you're speaking up about it, speaking up about the earth cycle and the cycle of nature and how we are all connected. It's actually very deep, very beautiful, very profound. But I'm also seeing for some of you, there's a great, immense amount of success coming your way, and spirit's asking you, to also be humble with that. Like I said, it's gonna come fast. I see this momentum. It's coming fast. This is awesome for you, Libra. All right, my loves. I really hope this helped. Until next time, over and out.